All right, guys, what's going on? So I'm going to show you the 8x8 dioramas that I'm building. These are simplistic, they're quick, they're fun, they are at low cost. I'm selling these between $35 to $50, depending on the detail that you want on them. But pretty much it's just two panels. It is just the board, which is a 1-inch foam board, and it has a back. I'm using a project foam back. These are collapsible, so as you see, it's held by magnets, so they can store it and take it away. So what it is that I will either detail the back with bricks or whatever the case may be, power lines and so forth, and pretty much do the base. This is great for single figures display, and you can get whatever you want on there from that. So this is great. Like I said, it's collapsible, so you don't gotta worry about it. Snaps right into place, and they can store it or they can put up for display. And these are good for action figure photography. So this is how the base would be. So I'm going to show you more simplistic again. This would be the $35 mark. So I have here, which is a basic picture background, and then you have textured. I use sand and paint and pieces of the foam board to give 2 depths of field here, so you can kind of see whatever, and then you can see the back. Same thing.
The first thing I do is I use that brick.
Same thing. You see that it is just magnets held together, and as you see, it's pretty good. This is good for, you know, all types of figures where you're doing, you know, just gonna use her in there, or him in there. So whatever. So this would be good for Star Wars. It'd be good for any desert scene, or someone running through the desert, or whatever the case may be. This is a pretty decent and really basic diorama. The textured here is like I said, is pretty good, to give that sand look. And so this is pretty much it. This is going to be my low end cost diorama. So it's 2 panels. It's the base and a picture background. Now, going a little bit more detailed, this is what I'm talking about when it comes down to depth of field. So you can see how this picture, it's showing you a long hallway, so it gives you that illusion that this diorama doesn't just stop here, but it goes further back, and like all the rest of them, they are magnetized, and goes much further back, so you have that good look. So when you're having someone displayed like Darth Vader here, you know, him coming down the hallway, or him being in the hallway. I'm gonna put it closer there so you can kind of still see that hallway. So you can create whatever you want from this. So this is a very simple diorama, and like again, these are going to be at the $35 to $50 mark. But this particular one, given the fact it's just a base pen, a base board, and a picture back, these are going to be the $35 ones. I'm gonna finish this up. Still got to do some touches. I'm gonna put some decals here on these boxes, kind of like how you can see in the back. But for the most part, you know, this is mostly done. And this is great for, like I said, for a single figure on here. I mean, you could put 2 figures in the same space. Excuse me. You could put 2 figures on there. It is good, but I would say up to 2 figures max. And this is good for action figure photography too, for just those single shots. Or if you have some Star Wars or some other figures to display, that this is perfect for that. And if you don't have a lot of space in your house or your room, you know, this gives you a good option, and it collapses and it ships like that. Good thing about these collapsible ones, and it ships so this breaks down so small that I can save on shipping for you. And then we're looking at the more of the 8x8 but more detailed dioramas is this here. Okay. So I still got to secure this here. So this is a real basic one. Again, the whole back removes, snaps right into place. These come off for shipping, and then that's it. So plug this in like so. I'm gonna have to probably put bigger pegs in this one, or put a third peg. This one's a little loose, but so what it was is here that I wanted to make it a real open fence. So I have it so you can lift a little bit and you could turn in, and you can still get someone coming in, or you can go in, someone going right there, and then you can put it right back and it slots right into that little hole right there, and then you get that as well. So I'm going to use Catwoman to display in this. To say it's opening halfway. She's about to run inside, and then you can get your action figure shot that way. Or if somebody is watching her, she doesn't know, right inside there as well. So you can get different different outcomes here, however you want to do it. But you can get some good action figure shots from these types of dioramas. So these were all commission pieces. They are going to go out today. Do a couple touch-ups here and there, but for the most part, these are it. So in all honesty, people are going to ask, what did I use to make the fence? So this here is actually real metal. This is a gutter guard, and they come in plastic and they come in metal. I just cut it to size. This is just wooden dowels. This is 1-inch foam board that I cut in half. 1-inch foam board. This is actually a metal plate, which I put these little detents in with a screwdriver. And the back is just a simple project foam board. You can see how thin it is. Piece of foam here, wooden dowels, and this here. This is not drawn in. This is actually, if you can kind of see, it is actually indented into the foam and dry brushed over. I used a black wash, and then I went over it again with some red, a darker red and then a lighter red. And so as you can see, the magnets on the bottom, and then as you can hear, it snaps right into place. And the good thing about it is once I secure this piece, but it's not going anywhere. You can see on my Instagram page, I did several ones with the turtles. I did rooftop scenes. I remade that like 8 times over. So many people wanted that one. I really remade it. I'm not going to re-show pictures of it, but you can go and check out my Instagram page, The Ave New York, on Instagram, to go check out some of the other works that I have done. So you're going to also see arcades on there. You're going to see framed jerseys. You're going to see action figures. You're going to see lightsabers. I mean, I've gotten into a wide range of different mediums. But anyway, guys, this is it. I just want you to go and check out my Etsy shop. It's the Av Customs on the Etsy shop, and I'll see you there. Peace.